Hey, Charlie, really impressive stretch for this team of late. Yet another 8 assists tonight. Very impressive performance. What were Stetson giving you that were able to allow you to find so many open looks?
I was just staying aggressive, trying to stay on attack mode. But while I was staying in attack mode, I was finding open teammates, and they was making it easy for me. They was knocking shots down tonight. So my teammates made it easy for me to get those assists tonight.
Now to David Wilson from the Miami Herald. David.
Hey, Charlie. Obviously, this is a team that had between you and a bunch of other guys, either newcomers, transfers, guys who were hurt last year. You guys seem to be better now than you were at the start of the year. Just how much more comfortable do you guys feel as a group right now? How much do you guys feel like you have improved from the start of the year?
I feel like we improved a lot. Beginning of the year, we were all just, coming together as a team. Like you said, there's a lot of people's first year here at the University of Miami and playing as a team. So, at the beginning of the season, we was just still trying to get our chemistry together, learn how to play with each other. And, over these last couple games and, games that we played, it helped us, improve as a team. And we just looking to continue to get better.
And yeah, obviously as a pass first point guard, I'm sure it kind of helps to know where your guys are going to be, what they like. Just how much more comfortable have you kind of felt like you've gotten as the year has gone on?
I'm starting to get more comfortable. It's still, a process, but, I'm starting to become more comfortable than I once was at the beginning of the season. We got to continue to grow and continue to play more games, and feel like, I'm just continuing to grow each game.
And Coach L was saying he feels like you've been pretty good all year long, but the assists are obviously coming with the shots falling. I think 14 threes for you guys tonight. Just how much do you like it to have that many shooters around you?
Oh, that's great. Get those guys the ball. We got great shooters on this team, so it's easy for me to just get those guys the ball and just knock down open shots or contest it as well. Just it's fun.
Was that part of what kind of made it really appealing for you to come to Miami? Just seeing guys like Cam and Isaiah and Sam, just guys everywhere. It feels like everyone can hit an open shot. It feels like.
Definitely. It was a big reason to come here. I knew we had talent here. We just had to put it together and continue to grow and continue to build our chemistry. So that was a good reason for me to come here.
I think our identity, just, the defensive end, realizing that we need to lock in a little more there, and then just, collectively our chemistry is starting to come together. We're starting to help each other out more defensively and offensively, making the right plays, kind of knowing where guys are going to be, knowing where guys need to get their shots. So just the chemistry and, kind of figuring out how we have to play and what we have to do to win, just putting it all together. I think that's been the biggest thing for us these last 5 games.
Obviously, you talk about chemistry, and Charlie is obviously still a newcomer for you guys, but obviously he's an engine of a lot of what you guys do on that end is the guy with the ball in his hands. Just as he has gotten, he's saying he's still kind of getting comfortable, getting a feel for all you guys, obviously as the year has gone on. As he has gotten better, how much better do you feel like this offense is kind of flowing?
He's been tremendous for us. He's the type of player that he always looks for his teammates. He's very aware and has a lot of IQ and knows where he needs to get, people the ball. I give him a lot of credit for tonight, my performance tonight. He assisted a lot of shots for me. He does a great job of penetrating and pitching and getting our offense flowing, and also being in control and just having good pace and making sure, whenever we need to speed up offensively, he gets us going, and whenever we need to slow down and get in our sets, he does that as well. So just having his composure and just the control that he has, and the trust that he has in us and that we have in him, it's a big help to us.
Going out of Cal Freedom, WVUM. Cal.
Cam, this whole scoring thing is starting to become a real regular. That's your 11th game out of 12 this year where you've scored in double figures. Has there been something extra motivating you this season?
Honestly, I try not to pay attention to the stats too much. I know for us to win, our team needs me to rebound. I mean, of course, I need to score, but rebound and defend. I take pride in guarding. If their point guard isn't their best player and it's a wing, I always want to match up with them and guard them. So I've been just doing all the little things that I can to help us out win. The scoring is just extra and it comes with it. And, of course, it's good success and it's fun to have, but got to get a credit to my teammates for helping me on that end. Without them, I wouldn't be able to I wouldn't have the confidence and wouldn't be getting the touches that I'm getting to be able to shoot the ball like I am. So I got to give credit to that.
Anything else for Cam?
Yeah, I got one more. Cam, 9 wins now. You guys had 10 all of last year. Obviously, it's a very different season, but just, kind of thinking back to what last year was like and even the year before, just how much better do you guys feel like you are right now?
Like I said, the biggest thing is just chemistry. Last 2 years, we had guys in and out the lineup, getting hurt, coming back, getting hurt, coming back. And it's just been, the last 2 years, it had been ongoing for us. So we never really got to get into a flow, get into a rhythm, have the togetherness, have the interdependence that we need within each other, So I think that's the best thing, just, having our teammates stay healthy, be healthy, build that chemistry, build the get the experience that we need. I feel like when we went and played in Orlando, we kind of got beat up a little bit, but at the same time, we needed that. I think that helped us a lot. I'm a big believer in we don't lose games. We take it as a lesson. I don't take L's personally. None of our teammates. We don't address it as a loss. We take it as a lesson. So I think that's something we've taken head on, and we've embraced. Hey, we got to work on this. We got to get better at this. I feel like anytime we play a game and we go back to the drawing board and we go watch the film, we figure out what we need to do better and we correct it and fix it. So I think just being aware of the things we need to get better at and what we need to grow at and, continuing to grow at them, that's what's going to help us, going into the conference tournament. And, I there's no doubt in my mind that we can make the conference, the actual NCAA tournament. So just the chemistry and keeping it all together.
Last question for Cam comes from Michael Euro, 305 Sports. Michael.
Hey, Cam, you talked about your team finding your identity and, the chemistry clicking. How do you think games like against Clemson and Penn State, how do you think those games prepared you guys for, going into conference play?
Man, tremendously. They prepared us so well. Going to Penn State and, playing on the road, I pick up 2 fouls. I'm sitting the whole first half. We built some adversity that game, and as y'all can see, it's just carried on, and it's made us realize, like I said, the things that we need to do. And also it gave us some togetherness. Same thing with Clemson. Clemson's a great team. They defend really well. They move the ball really well. And I think, just winning those games and, competing at a high level, those games have just gave us confidence and really helped us understand that we can really do this. We just have to do it. We just have to exert ourselves defensively, trust each other offensively, and everything else will take care of itself.